A dollar is not a thing, okay? A dollar is a unit of measurement. It's the unit employed in the United States to measure money. So in the same way that a quart measures liquid, a dollar measures money. And just like other units of measure, whether that's quarts, ounces, inches, ass loads, shit tons, or dollars, these units all presume the existence of some tangible thing being measured. So we have intangible units of measurement and tangible things being measured. For example, a quart of milk from a big, fat, stinky goat with knock knees and poor posture. That is the physical substance being measured by quart. Now, the question becomes, what is the physical substance for which dollar is the unit of measure? What tangible thing serves as money? Well, according to the Constitution, no thing except for gold and silver should serve as money. And that money is expressed in dollars. So just as milk is expressed in quarts, silver and gold were weighed in dollars. This is why Federal Reserve notes used to say that the United States of America will pay to the bearer on demand $10 in gold. Now, the notes just say the United States of America $10, which is not enough information. It's like having a recipe that says 10 tablespoons. 10 tablespoons of what? $10 of what? What is the substance? You can't just walk up to a deli counter and ask the butcher for 10 pounds. He's not going to know what you want 10 pounds of. Do you want 10 pounds of honey glazed yak thighs? Or 10 pounds of pickled gopher nipples? You have to identify the tangible thing being measured by pound. Just like you have to identify the tangible thing being measured by dollar. And when you don't, and you delete the word gold, and omit the line will pay to the bearer on demand, then these notes now claim to be what they previously only promised to pay, meaning that in the past, this paper never claimed to be $10. It was a receipt which you could redeem for $10. It was like a dry cleaning ticket. You return the ticket and you get your clothes back with the brown gravy stains removed from the crotch of your pants. It's the same kind of thing. The bearer brought this back to the bank and swapped it for gold. The problem is, all of this language was removed, and all of the gold was confiscated under executive order in 1933. After that, if you went to the bank and asked for your money, the best you could do is swap this for a different piece of paper, which is like going back to the dry cleaner and the guy says, "Here are your pants." It's a new service that we provide where we take your pants and we turn them into paper. So these are your pants now, and this is your money. This is $10, despite the fact that dollar is a unit of measurement. And an intangible unit of measure cannot be the tangible thing that it measures. Yet many economic experts honestly believe that a dollar is both the money and the measure of it. Somehow, dollar is the only unit of measure capable of measuring itself. No other unit can do this. For example, you can't have a gallon of gallons. You can have a gallon of clam chowder, or a gallon of industrial strength varnish remover, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could get a gallon of diarrhea from a homeless man at a bus stop in Seattle. I'm not sure why you would, but the point is that you can have a gallon of many different types of things, but you can't have a gallon of gallons. So it follows that in reality, you can't have a dollar of dollars either. And if that's the case, then what is the tangible thing? What substance serves as money for which dollar is the unit of measure? We know that it's not gold, and we know that it's not paper. If it was paper, then a $100 bill would be 100 times more paper than a $1 bill. Because if a dollar was a piece of paper, then $100 must be 100 pieces of paper. And a single $100 bill couldn't exist. How could one piece of paper be 100 of anything? How could this one piece of paper be $10 when this piece of paper is $1? And why do we think that this is $1 in the first place? Just because it has the word dollar printed on it? So what? We could print the word dollar onto anything. But unless that thing is 9/10 fine gold or silver, consisting of the weight determined under US code, then writing dollar on it doesn't magically turn it into money. If it did, then we would just print the word dollar onto whoopee cushions and put those into circulation. And honestly, we might as well. It really wouldn't make that much of a difference, because we would still be in the exact same position we are now, with fiat money that doesn't represent a claim on gold or silver. It's money simply by virtue of government declaration and public acceptance, and it isn't valuable in and of itself. In fact, even the Federal Reserve Bank admits that intrinsically, what we call a dollar bill is just a piece of paper. And in my opinion, a piece of paper with green ink and a portrait of some dude with powdered hair is worth less than a whoopee cushion. Because at least when you put a whoopee cushion in your back pocket and sit on it, it's gonna make a funny noise. Green paper can't even do that. Okay, you gotta wake up. Don't slap snooze.